Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Juventus chapter is out, and let's see if all the cards are worth your money or your shard. So let's start with Buffon, 115 OVR Buffon for 1250 shards. His stats look pretty decent and not the greatest, like it was in Totti 107 or the captain's version 111. It's not the greatest card because everyone has these same boosts and the stats are under 150. So I don't think this is worth going for your shards, not worth the 1250 shards. If you pack him, he's good enough, but he's not worth your shards, I'd say. Oliver Kahn is better than Gigi Buffon in game, I think, performance wise. So let's move to Lilian Thuram, my favorite cards. He always gets a really good card, but not this time around. I feel he should have been given the right back position uh, because he's been given center back. The pace is very low, I think, because his right back version had more pace despite being 113 OVR. So that's the reason. And the boost here, stopper boost, is not the best. Doesn't really help much with the defending. The stopper boost, as you can see, acceleration, reactions, balance, all these reactions is still good, but acceleration and balance doesn't really help a center back, to be honest. So this is kind of a mid boost, not the best boost. But overall, the stats look nice, and he's very pacey. 131 pace. The reactions are very solid. Aggression is very good. Too many pros, but only one con is that the stopper boost. So he's still worth the 1250 shards, I'd say. But I still feel the right back card was slightly better. There are too many center backs in this Juventus era, but it is what it is now. Italians are always better at defending. So let's have a look at Fabio Cannavaro, the Ballon d'Or winner, for 1000 shards. So to the guys, all the guys who know that height doesn't matter in FIFA, after they have nerfed the header, if the player has good jumping, good heading stats, the height doesn't really matter unless you want a center back with a power header. So if you pair him with a guy who has a power header or is 6'4" or 6'5", like Van Dijk or someone who is very tall, so you can actually play Fabio Cannavaro. You don't need both the center backs who are tall. One short guy is okay and not bad. So this guy has defender boost, which is very good. He's also pacey. 120 plus pace is the new normal now. Really good stats, but thing lacking here is his height. No other cons. That's why he's going for just 1000 charts. So I'd say between Cannavaro and Thuram, it depends on your team whether you have a taller center back with Cannavaro to pair. Otherwise, you should go with Thuram. Next, let's come to Zambrota for 1000 shards. 5-star weak foot guy. Can play left back also, so he's a really good investment. Only for 1000 shards, you can play him at left back or right back, and he's one of the best for left and right back. He has 5 stars weak foot and skill moves is 4-star Rowlet and high. So he'll do all the job. Doesn't have the best skill boost in my point of view. He has a wing back. Yeah, I love this one. Complete fullback, which Lizarazu has. So Lizarazu is of course one of the best F2P, not after Roberto Carlos, the signature version. He's the best left back in the game. So likewise, I would have liked Zamrota to get the same boost, but sadly he doesn't have it. But all in all, very good card. He's very balanced. Also, if you as a substitute, you can play him at CDM also, but that's completely your choice. I do play left and right backs at CDM sometimes when I'm out of some CDM cards and I want to try new formations. But yeah, he's very solid. He doesn't have any, literally he doesn't have any con. 135 crossing, that's very good, and you can also boost his crossing stats, and wing back will also boost his crossing stats. So rather go for physical, so he'll get some aggression and strength that will help you while defending. So yeah, definitely worth the 1000 charts. Next is Giorgio Chiellini. He also has a signature version, but we'll only talk about the normal version. For 1000 charts, 115 OVR, another center back from Italy. He has the best skill boost, defender boost, medium high, 6'2", dives into tackles, and long throw also. So long throw doesn't help much with a center back. He'll go out of position if he's gone for a throw. So that doesn't really help, but it is what it is. Passing lacks, but I don't mind too much because short passing is good. Long passer guys don't get Chiellini. He's not worth your shots. But otherwise, he's really good. Doesn't have any significant cons. The boost is really good. So out of all these, I would say Chiellini has the best boost. And now let's move to Marchisio for 650 shards. This card is always underrated and a cheap beast and works really well in the game. He's got lane change and medium high. And there is a catch. You can play him as a CDM too. Yeah, he has the holding boost for a CM, so I think he'll perform better as a CDM because he doesn't have that 140 passing or something, but he's really good with the passing and also has the long passer trait and long shot taker trait. So as a CDM, he has skill moves for you, lane change at CDM and skill moves 4 star. You can also boost his physical, dribbling, or awareness. So I would say boost the physical for the aggression and strength, of course, because 116 is a bit less physical in my opinion. So you can go for this if you want a CDM, not a CM. So for 650 shards, Marquisio is definitely worth it. Next is Gianluca Vialli for how many shards? 650 shards. I don't think this card is worth it by the looks of it. But yeah, Rowlet, high, medium, and 3 star skill moves. Yes, that's not worth it. Poacher is good. Acceleration will increase, but not the best card, I would say. So for 650 shards, Vialli is not the best choice, guys. Please don't waste your shards here. Next is Barzagli, Andrea Barzagli. 650 shards. That's a cheap one, and he has the defender boost. So this is even more worth it than Giorgio Chiellini. Medium high and dives into tackles. Doesn't have the power header, of course, but the boost, the skill boost matters the most for me. And this is a very solid card. Isn't the slowest. 118 pace is not bad. He's not a Lilian Thuram. So yeah, not everyone can. This is a solid card for 650 shards. It's a bargain, guys. Go for it. Don't miss this card. Next is Rui Costa 114 OVR. 114 OVR for just 500 shards. This is like Rude Van Nistelrooy. But this guy is better than him, value for money wise, cause he has the skill moves. He has good. Oh my god, shooting is not that good. The shooting is really bad for a cam. This is very low shooting. Even the center mids have better shooting than this guy. But if you boost the long shot, he might as well have decent shooting. Okay, so his volley is bad, positioning is bad, and finishing is also bad for a cam. So, and the celebrations and the traits are very nice, but for a cam, you need better shooting, guys. I don't think this is the best cam or a budget cam. I really thought from the outside that this card is going to be good, but it doesn't seem so. So, I don't think it's worth your 500 charge, guys. Don't go for it. Next is Angel Di Maria for 600 shards. Always a goated card. Elastico, 5 star skill moves. Inverted winger trait. That's good. Yeah, 4 star weak foot is obviously that's not no surprise for us. Uh, Too many traits, too many shooting traits. Uh, he's a really good passer also. You can play him as a center attacking mid at cam. So I'd say yeah, 600 shards is a bit pricey, but for the value you're getting, he's a very balanced card and you can play him as a cam or a right mid also. So, yes, he's not definitely worth the shards, but if you like his card, if you like how he plays, passing is good, his shooting is good, his pace is good, dribbling is smooth, he has elastico and so many traits. So, that's why I would say that 600 shards is justified. So, now let's come to Kenan Yildiz for 600 shards as well. Too many cards in Juventus chapter for 600 shards. 141 pace, that's nice. 120 shooting, that's nice. 5 star weak foot, that's very nice. And it's high medium this time. It used to be medium earlier. And Rowlet, that's a big, huge W that he's moved to high medium category. I see no significant cons, no significant or no cons literally because good passing, good shooting, 5 star weak foot. He's tall also. He's 6 foot 1 inch, so that's a really good height. And yeah, he can play as a cam also. So 141 pace for a cam. He's faster than Johan Cruyff, guys. But yeah, not better than Johan Cruyff, of course. But as a left winger, he's very good. And also in head to head, if you pack him, play him as a right winger in head to head, where the OVR doesn't matter. Next is Thuram's son, Kef. What's his name? Keferin Thuram, for 450 shards, 113 OVR, 3-star weak foot. That's a L, big fat L. He has balanced stats, but nothing very significant. Mid passing, uh, mid shooting, mid dribbling. So nothing is way out of the box. He can play as a CDM. Yes, if you want to play him as a CDM, he's good because he's got box to box. So that's a decent one and high. Otherwise, if you want to play him as a CM, he's not that good. As a CDM, of course, he can play well because he has good stamina. He has high. He can take long shots according to trait, not according to the stats. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a mid card, not worth your shots, obviously. Now is the best card in this Juventus chapter. This is for just 300 shots. The only con in this whole card is his strength, jumping, heading. That's it. There is no other significant con, and you can also increase this by the header boost. You can also play him at cam or left wing. So if you play him at cam or left wing, the header issue goes out of the equation. And high low roulette, so finish shot and long shot taker traits. Such a goated shooter, this guy at left wing. If you play him at left wing, he has good passing. Everything is so good, and also the false nine helps with the acceleration for the guys who look for the skill boost. So for 300 charts, there is no better card in this whole event, in my opinion. Let's come now to Andre Onana for how many charts? 300 charts. 112 OVR for 300 charts is decent. He's not bad. He's not the tallest, but he does perform well in versus attack, as I've noticed. His card is always more than decent and not mid. So for 300 charts, if you're looking for a goalkeeper, if you guys all most of you guys already have Milinkovic Savic, so I would not suggest you to go for Onana. But if you pack him, you can look for OVR upgrades. But Milinkovic Savic is still the better one. Next is Steven Nzonzi, 6'5". What? Medium high, CDM, just 200 charts. Really good, solid, strong, tall CDM. There are no significant calls for a CDM. I don't see. For 200 charts, I'm not complaining if I get this one. Only the passing could be 110 plus, but you can't get everything for 200 charts. So it's a decent card, not bad, not good. It's decent. Let's now move to Kostić or Kostić. High and Rowlett. 3-star weak foot is a big fat L for a left winger or a left mid. If you play a left mid formation, it's decent, but otherwise it's not worth your money or your shards. The last card is Andrea Cambiaso for 200 shards. He's a left back. He can play right back. Now most cards can play left and right back both. That's a huge W from EA, and he has the complete fullback. So this skill boost is the best skill boost for a left back or a right back. So watch out for this card, guys. This is a cheap beast, and he has medium high. That's another W, and he has decent stamina. And because he has medium high, that's more than decent stamina because he won't go up front and join you in the attack unless you want him to. Good stats overall, a good aggression, and everything is good. So yeah, he's totally worth your 200 charts if you don't have a good left back or a right back, and you can in future use him as a left or a right back or as a substitute. So yeah, he's very much a cheap beast. So that's it for the video, guys. What did you guys pack in this Thursday refresh? Let me know in the comments, and see you in the next one.